left you behind? Clarice Barrymore, the little girl. Today Father lay in bed all day. Mother says our house is full of bad air, and Natty and I must stay outside. I brought flowers for Father, but he did not even look at them. I hope he feels better soon. Today Mother fell ill, and the gardener and the cook too. That must be Dalton and Olly. I hope Father wakes up soon so he can make everything all right. Natty says he's sleeping now, and we must not go back inside.
Find any?
Just one.
Hey, now one is still something. Why, it's much more than none at all.
How many did you find?
A few. It should be enough for tonight at least.
I am getting hungry.
As am I. But these will make a fine feast.
Hooray!
Ready to move on?
To the mausoleum?
That's the place. We don't want to be caught out in these woods after dark.
What about Mother and Father? Will they be joining us later?
No, Clarice, don't you remember what I told you? They're all sleeping now.
Are they lost? I heard someone saying they would all be lost.
Listen to me, Clarice. No one is lost. All is never lost. I know it's hard to understand now. I know that you can't see any way out. But looking around these old woods, you might see the truth. Everything that ends begins again. Just like the sun on the horizon, sinking into the dull horizon, has to let go when the light finally fades. It knows that it can't shine forever, for even the sun must bow before starlight, sinking into fields of heather, just to make way for the night. If you look around and see that in the dark, the light's still shining in the moon and stars. The glow may be different, but doesn't ever fade while we're asleep. Life still finds a way. Every sun has to set, so that every new night can make way for the day.
Can we go back inside to our parents? Father will worry, Mother had said she would read me a story. Before I went to bed, I wish they were here. I wish things could be just as they were when we all lived the same. Now I'm tired, and I've chosen my story, so I'm ready for bed.
The days have been long. You've been longing for sleep, but the sun hasn't set, and you still have me left to read your story. And soon when you're grown, you will write down your own and tell how you lived in defiance, how you rose above your own dull horizons to fight the unbearable silence and kept looking for the stars. If you close your eyes and listen very still to hear their voices carried on the wind, you'll lay them to rest there high upon a hill and take a breath. Say you won't forget want you to run and live like they never left. Then you might understand why life has to end. So it can begin again on the other side. Come now.
It's so big up close. Why wouldn't Father let us go near it before?
He was afraid of some old stories about a wicked old lady and a curse.
Were they true?
Well, they were like the bedtime stories we tell around Christmas time. You know, about the witches and the ghosts and such.
Those are my favorite.
Well, then you've nothing to fear.
That's right, because Mother said I make the scariest faces. Look.
Oh, yes. Yes, you'll give them quite a fright, all right.
See? Even you're afraid.
Yes. Yes. Who is this foolish creature and what has she done with my sister?
It's only me, Matthew. Only to distract you.
Distract me?
So I could do this.
Oh.
That's when it has to sleep outside.
Not the key, Clarice. Wait. No, careful. Careful. Clarice, no, wait. Clarice, if we don't have the key, then we can't. Open the door.
Who's in there? You promise the stories aren't true?
It's better than shutting it out here with the wolves. Here, help me up.
I don't think my scary face will be enough.
It's all right. We just have to be brave. Now then, where did I put those? Did you take the matches from my pocket?
The candle too while you're out searching for acorns.
What a clever little thief. Well, why don't you say we take turns holding it?
Okay, you can go first, Natty.
Much obliged, little lady. And the matches too.
There you are, Natty.
Now, let's see if I can remember. Just like Father, then. Come now. Help me pull this door shut. Well, at least nothing will get in.
Oh, what's that?
Careful, Clarice. How can you even see anything?
It's a dead cousin's box.
Don't climb on that, Clarice. Someone is actually in there.
But I thought you said no one was in here.
Nobody who's still... Never mind. Clarice, come.
No.
Here, help me roast these acorns. Weren't you hungry? Here.
Natty, you found so many.
Yes, well, you aren't the only one with nimble fingers. I found the squirrel's secret stash.
Just like when you found Olly's stash of biscuits.
Yes.
Or
Well,
Justin's fresh tomatoes.
yes. No, I suppose acorns are the next natural step. I'm on my way to a life of crime, all right.
And here's one more for the pile.
Oh. Natty, I think I lost it.
That's all right. I've got plenty for the both of us. Now, see if you can't go find a stick or something to hold them over the candle with.
Right.
Clarice, did you hear something?
What sort of something?
Almost like a voice. No, almost like Father's. Hello?
I found a stick.
I don't see anyone, Clarice. Hang on a minute. I may have found some help. Just stay away from that casket.
I got it! Oh. It's just a silly old rote. Natty? Natty? I think I'm stuck. Natty? Don't open the casket. Natty, is that you? Oh, don't open the casket. Someone's still inside.
me coming through. Oh, hello, my lady.
Stop that man!
No time to talk.
Oh, sir!
Why didn't you stop him?
Who is he, sir? Garrison?
Worse, a stockbroker.
Oh, one of them railway men?
Only he don't go no railway. Made off with half my money, cheeky lighter.
Excuse me, madam. You don't mind if I rest a while in your booth? My, what lovely tangerines!
Do me no harm. The booth is yours.
Very gracious of you. Yes, and a perfect place to count Mr. Perraux's generous contribution to my cause.
There you are! Oh!
What's your steps there? I do believe that was someone's livelihood you stepped in.
Great. I'll spill your livelihood as soon as I get my fucking stuck.
Allow me to assist you.
Shove off! I intend to keep some of my dignity.
Well, that remains to be seen.
I've got you cornered at least. Try to slip past me and I'll knock you with this.
All right. You win. I'll wait.
Pardon me, gentlemen. But I overheard the ruckus.
A dainty lady come to my rescue. I don't think so.
Oh, but I am here to help you see that justice is served.
Oh, so he swindled you as well, has he? Pressing his advantages on a pretty little thing like you.
Well, you do flatter me, sir. And you are quite right. He is a creature of nefarious habits.
I'm not sure that's fair.
Still, justice must be served. And even he wouldn't harm a lady.
Oh, we've got you now, your lordship.
And I did bring something for us to maybe use of these. Just in case you're afraid he'll run off again.
A lady with a pair of irons. Now I have seen everything.
You wouldn't dare. Not even you, my lady.
Oh, wouldn't I? In fact, I'm here to ensure you get exactly what you deserve. Isn't that right, Mr. Perraux?
That's right, love. Why is she shining in the night? Oi!
Actually, I'm chaining you to this post.
You balmy wench!
Balmy as I'll get out, I'd say.
I'm not the prisoner he is!
Strange. But I don't feel imprisoned.
Silly girl, are you daft?
Well, we all must keep our eye on our own things, and I did pick up something along the way.
My pocket watch. How did you?
Well, you must keep your eyes on your own things, and where were yours looking?
She's got you there, old Perraux.
Criminals. The lot of you. How say you criminals?
That's right, Uncle Harold. It's positively outrageous what they're charging for produce these days.
Yes, I'd even call it extortion. A city of criminals indeed.
You're both mad. Unchain me at once.
All right. Stop your fuss. Suppose we have had our fun. But where did I put that key? Have you seen it, your lordship?
Lordship indeed.
That's right. Right here.
Freeze.
Under these crates.
Praise the Lord. I'm the Queen of... Steady on. My foot's in there.
Oh dear me. What have I done? Now the police will find him chained up instead of you. These things do get so confusing. Satisfied, my lord?
Supremely. Your best work yet, I'd say.
Well, you do bring out the best in a girl. Or was it the worst?
Well, I suppose that depends on the occasion. But I best be off, Elsie. You can't be seen with me, not again.
Best to lie low until they pass, I think. They brought out the dogs this time.
Painful memories there.
And, what's this about not being seen with me? Aren't you glad I'm here?
Now, that's not what I said. You know that's not what I meant.
And perhaps I should have chained you to the red post.
All right. It is good to see you again, Elsie.
It's good to be seen. But is that all?
Oh,
Good day to you, Miss Blaker. Nice weather we're having. And then you're off again.
now I wouldn't dare bring up the weather with you, Miss Blaker. To regard you so mundanely? Why, it'd be a terrible crime indeed.
Indeed.
But I am bound for the coast this afternoon. That much you should know.
You don't mean that you're...
I finally have everything I need.
I see.
You mustn't misunderstand me, Elsie. If only I could. I wish I could bring you...
But you're torn between two destinies, aren't you?
I'm afraid so.
No way to let me in on it?
If only I could.
You can. You can, Nathaniel. You can let me in. Let me run with you, not just behind.
I would stand to lose everything if I did, Elsie, including you.
You won't lose me, not if you stay.
Well, then I would be certain to lose you. None of it makes any sense. I know. But can I ask you to trust a lying, thieving criminal?
I wouldn't be here if I didn't.
What would I do without you?
My dear Lord Haversham, the real question is, what would you do with me if you dared?
Is that a proposition, Miss Blaker?
Take off your cloak.
My cloak?
And your hat, sir. They'll be looking for those in the crowd.
You don't intend on wearing them?
Not right for my figure.
Your father, Elsie, he'll know you intervened.
Intervened? I only came to buy some tangerines.
Elsie.
Cloak and hat, sir. I'll tell them it was your idea.
I'll see right through it.
Me falling prey to a seductive criminal?
Seductive, you say?
And far too charming for his own good, and with plenty of explaining to do when he returns. You will return, won't you?
If at all possible.
That sounds like a goodbye.
Elsie.
That's all right. Go and do as you must. We'll hold on to that distant possibility.
But what if they catch you?
Their dogs only bite skin deep. I've been through worse.
But I don't
Just
want...
make it back to me safe and sound. You can.
Praise the God that made you, Elsie Blaker.
But he made me a fool. But perhaps I'll be a fool one last time. Now go. Go! 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 Oh, Elsie. What have you gotten yourself into this? Oh, shut up! You'll get your watch back.
So many times you let her take the fall. Another time you let her walk into the crowd. A crowd of people that will pass her by without the chance to see the girl who saved your life, who changed your world. Could any of those people ever understand the way you long to hold her, or the reasons why you can't? Look ahead now, you have a long way left to go. To the station, across the platform, board the first train bound for home. You have a reason now, she's inspired you to be more, to get your life together and give the money back. Who needs any money when all that you have is all you want? You want to love her, but you don't know how. her, but you don't know what to say. Open your mouth and only words come out. This is why it's better when you walk away. Lest we forget you're still a wanted man. Lest we forget her father's making his own plans. And all of London wants you gone or dead. If you protected her at all, if she's the one left taking the fall, it should have been you who ran into the crowd. It should have been you who said these things out loud. If only you could tell her now, she is your North Star. She is the light that guides you home. She's been so patient. Could you ever ask her to forsake her family name? She changed her life to save yours. Can you do the same? Now then, have a day to the coast, have a day in London, and I should be back tomorrow in time for dinner. I can tell her everything then. Everything. You want to tell her there's so much to tell. A family secret and a name she knows too well. The end is so close, you can taste it now. You've learned to fight and to survive, but there's more to life than staying alive. So give the man your ticket, step onto the train. Tomorrow you'll be different. Today you're still the same. But you have to try one more day. And an endless night, dawn will break. With a brave new sun, things will change. You can finally become the kind of man who's ready to take her hand. Don't know how. Don't know what to say. Only words come out, and this is why you have to learn to walk away. She is your North Star. She is the light that guides you home. You've waited this long, so one more day won't matter. In the grander scheme of things, roll out of the stage.